The chances of something like this happening at any other dealership are so slim to none that I think this could be one of the funniest all-time ever dealership stories. Every so often, God steps in and just delivers instant karma to a guy. And in this particular situation, I do believe that's what happened. He not only was living a unfavorable, unsavory life at the dealership, treating people badly, but his home life was much the same. Every day at around noon to about 1 o'clock, he would disappear to the bathroom for his shit. I had no disillusions of what he was doing in there. And it kind of grossed me out, to be honest with you, that he could come out and act normal after doing that, and didn't think it was abnormal to do that at work. I called him on it several times jokingly during the previous month, saying, "Oh, it's about time for your 1 o'clock shit, huh?" And he knew what I was saying, but didn't care and continued on to do his 1 o'clock or noontime duties. Let's flash forward to a busy Saturday, okay? And the office is absolutely full. I mean, it couldn't be fuller. Every single salesman was lucky that week and had a customer sitting at his desk for the weekend so he could make his sale or sales. His first customer, had just left. And that gives you a little time to refresh sometimes before your next customer comes in. If you were like us, I had several customers lined up for a Saturday, one after another. And he did as well. So unfortunately, on this busy Saturday, he decided it was a good time to go take his noontime poop. Remember, it's a full building. This is not a very big building, maybe a 40 by 40 building. And in order to get to the bathroom, you would have to walk by every single customer sitting at their desk to get back to your office if you were him. And we started hearing like moaning, and I could not put my finger on it. Like, where's that coming from? Who's doing that? Every once in a while, it would go away, and then it would kind of get louder, and the moaning would be more intense, and then even some dirty words like profanity. Finally, the volume stayed loud enough, long enough, that we could decipher where it was coming from. And wouldn't you know that the sound was actually coming from his office? Weird, right? So I go to open the door to tell him, "Hey man, I don't know what the creepy thing is that you're doing in here, but you need to stop. The customers can hear this disgusting noise." And he's not in there, but the noise is. When I opened the door, all I heard was his Bluetooth on his desk that was clearly connected to the phone he was on in the bathroom. And the reason we were hearing the volume go up and down is because he obviously couldn't figure out why he couldn't hear what he was watching. One of the other salesmen, I believe his name was Pablo, came running over and beat on the bathroom door, and he's like, "Hey man, we can hear that. Turn it off. We can all hear that." And this poor bastard, instant karma. This poor bastard came out of that bathroom, and he knew that everybody in that office knew what he was doing in there and what he had just done. His face was not red, my friends. It was purple. It was purple. He did this walk of shame to his office, and I don't even know, I would have ran out of there and gotten my car and moved to another town. But he walked to his office and was only in there a short amount of time before the group text exploded. And as you can imagine, there was a lot of nasty, vulgar things being said. Somehow this guy was not told he had to quit his job or he didn't get fired. He even kept his gross office and never really stopped his bathroom breaks either. Anyway, that had to be the most embarrassing thing ever, and he will forever be known as Power Stroke amongst our dealership, which was a Ram dealership. I hope you liked the story, guys. For more interesting stories like this, please follow me, Billy the Car Kid. Thanks.